Family or discretionary trust. I use them. I have used them in a couple of developments. I like them because when I'm doing a development on my own, I can use a family trust. Now I'm not sure if that applies to you, so you have to go and get your independent advice on this. But I'll explain what does the structure look like. For example, it comes with a corporate trustee. It doesn't have to be a corporate trustee. An individual can also be a trustee of a trust. It's family trust, and what it is that it actually sits as ABC Pty Ltd, acting as the trustee for ATF ABC Trust. It's at the top is a corporate trustee, and you or somebody else or whoever the person with the best income is can be the director in the corporate trustee. This is a PTY Ltd and has normal shareholders and normal shares that it does, but you actually do not trade using the corporate trustee. It is only a corporate trustee that sits on top of the trust. You always use the family trust. So if you go and get an ABN number would represent the family trust and not the corporate trustee. It has beneficiaries. For example, in my case, it's got myself and my wife as beneficiary, and appointers. Appointers are such people that the powers conferred on the appointer of a discretionary trust depends on the trust deed. So whatever powers that the appointer's got, it has to be spelled out in the trust deed. As a minimum, a good deed will usually provide for the position of an appointer and confer upon them the power to appoint or remove the trustee. They're called discretionary because under the trustee, the trustee is given the discretion to distribute the income. Trustee decides who gets what. As the table showed earlier, only profits can be distributed, losses cannot be distributed. It must be spelled out in the trust deed to do so. So the trust is only as good as the deed of the trust. So if the trustee does not specify what you intend on doing, the trust is useless. So it is very important that you discuss what are the outcomes that you're looking for to use when you use the trust. So your accountant can advise you, and they can actually get a deed drafted as per your requirements. The benefits of family trust are asset protection, they are cost effective, tax minimization, retirement planning, flexible, and estate planning. There are two websites that I found that you can have a look at in your own time and have a read through. One of the articles was the benefits of a family trust. It's in Brisbane Times, and you can read through this article because they talk about all different things that a trust can offer you. You can also look at this article at the Smart Investor magazine, and you can look at what are the benefits that they provide you. It is a good idea to read through these articles, and the reason is that when you go and talk to your accountant, you understand your scenario. Nobody understands your situation better than you do. And if you've read up on something, so when you go to the accountant, he might ask you 4 questions. You might have 10 questions to ask them, and then you can exchange these questions and arrive at a result that is the best scenario in your situation.